What up? This is No Laces. I am Antonio Lamar, and this is week number 4. And we got OU coming in at 3-0, facing off against 2-1 Kansas State after suffering a loss last week to Tulane, 17-10. Now we got OU coming in at a 13.5 point favorite. The over/under is 53.5. The money line is minus 550. The implied final score is OU 33.5 to Kansas State 20. So with that being said, this could be a letdown game for OU, so they got to keep their head on a swivel. We cannot let Kansas State come in here and think they about to do something. We got to put our foot on their neck early. You understand what I'm saying? We got Martinez, who went to Nebraska, who we played last week. He's coming into the season with 304 yards after 3 games. He's only averaging 101 yards a game, only 1 touchdown, so it's not really balling like you would expect him to. But they do have Deuce Vaughn, the running back, who has 62 carries for 352 yards and 3 buckets, and we know what he did to OU last year, so we cannot sleep on that kid. Can't let him get loose. We got to keep the clamps on him. Now we got my man's Dillon Gabriel for OU. He got 759 yards right now, 7 touchdowns, averaging 253 yards per contest. So he's looking decent right now. He's everything that we pretty much thought he would be. So he's leading the Sooners, doing a pretty good job at it. So he just got to keep that up. The running game starting to look a little better for us. Eric Gray with 286 yards on the season so far, 2 touchdowns. Marcus Major, who's been showing up and showing out finally, he got 127 yards on the season, 4 touchdowns. We got the freshman in there, Barnes, with 123 added on 26 carries. So Sooners looking good on offense. Defense looking very superb. The pass rush is looking good. We just got to keep that up. If they do everything they're supposed to do, they should take care of the Kansas State Wildcats today at 7 o'clock on Fox, if you didn't know. Couple game facts. OU snapped a 2-game losing streak against Kansas State with a 37-31 win in last year's tilt between these two teams in Manhattan. 4 of the last 5 games between these two have been decided by 7 points or fewer. And then last week, the Sooners beat Nebraska 49-14 in Lincoln. It was a 38th game with at least 49 points since the start of the 2015 season. 3 more such games than any other FBS school in that span. And we have Ohio State with 35 next. And we got Dillon Gabriel. If y'all remember that nice 61-yard touchdown run last week, it was the 5th touchdown run of 60-plus yards by a Sooners quarterback since 2018. 2 of each by Caleb Williams and Kyler Murray. That is tied with Army for the most such touchdown runs by a quarterback in that span. And with the loss to Tulane 17-10 last week at home, Kansas State is now 38-3 in home games against unranked non-conference opponents since 2005. The other 2 losses came in 2020 to Arkansas State and in 2013 to North Dakota State, where my boy Trey Lance went to play for my Niners. Y'all know what's up. Playing in his 5th season, 3 at Nebraska, 2 at Kansas State, the 32nd career game, Cade Warner scored his first career touchdown with a 21-yard catch in the second quarter last week. Warner is the son of NFLer Kurt Warner, Hall of Famer, also set a career high with 46 receiving yards. So, OU should be on track to do their thing, man, and take care of business. Hopefully the defense shows up like they've been showing up under BV, Ted Roof. Jeff Lebby been calling them plays, man, starting to open it up a little bit. Hopefully today we get to see a little bit more. But if they come in here and beat the brakes off of them, then we probably won't see as much as we want to see. But this is the preview show, man. I'm just hyped, ready to go in the morning, ready for the game tonight. We got way too. It's too long till the game start. That's the only thing I don't like about night games. I like them to start a little early so I can get them over with. Like to see my Sooners go. But anyway, so I'm just getting prepared like everybody else for a good game tonight. Hopefully, we come the fans. Y'all need to pack the palace. You know what I'm saying? We need to see it full, sold out as usual, crowd rocking. So as usual, with that, I guess I'm out. And I also like to say, if you're having any back pain, knee pain, or whatever type of pain, can't sleep, or whatever, or you just like to relax, this show is sponsored by The Vibe OK. And you can find some products at Nurse's Station on 122nd and Rockwell. Go in there, ask for the modified grapes, animal cookies. You can also find us if you're out there in Davenport, Oklahoma at Frosty's. Go in there, ask for the Wedding Crashers. It'll help you out tonight to relax, to take care of any pain you have. So, The Vibe OK. Tell them No Laces sent you. And with that said, I'm out. Peace.